She does want to participate.
I'm into it. Oh, me too.
Yeah, okay, Anna. This is Anna.
Hola.
Say hola. Look, she was like, no, I don't.
I say no, but now I'm saying hola.
Hola.
Come and have a margarita.
So why we're talking, how long have you been living in Ensenada? Now we're really going to get into it. 2 years.
2 years.
From where?
Phoenix, Arizona.
From Phoenix, Arizona. Oh yeah, you should always Uber because it's like 100 pesos and it's 10 minutes away and you do not want to get like you do just not want to do a checkpoint. Tell us, yeah, and the parking. Okay, what happened? Tell us.
They wanted 5,000 pesos.
Okay.
I went to
Okay, be tactful about this description you're on taking here.
I
You hold
went
the
to
thing.
I went to a quinceañera and we left the quinceañera around midnight. I was a designated driver, but I drank. I drank like a couple of palomas, and everything. But I was not drunk. And I have my husband and another friend in my car. And I came into a checkpoint and the police, he says immediately, well, I think you're drunk and, you want to avoid the hassle and everything. You pay your ticket right now, right here, 5,000 pesos, he says. And then you go to your house, no problem. Vaya con Dios, he says.
Take me to the police station.
And then he says, but if you don't pay the 5,000 pesos, guess what? If you don't pass the test, we're gonna pick up your car. You have to pay for the towing truck. You have to pay the fine. So he gave me a list of all the things that will happen if I don't pay the 5,000 pesos to him. And I said, no, I wanna go and do the test. I knew that I will pass because I was not drunk. And he says, well, let me remind you. He told me the same thing like 5 times. We were walking and everything. So here I go and everything, and I did pass. I did pass. I didn't pay not even 1 penny. I did pass. I refuse. Yes. So just be aware of what happened. Don't drink and drive, but if you do or you get stopped, don't pay what they ask you there.
Mordida.
La mordida. That's exactly what they do.
So I have a solution for that. I'm gonna plug a service right now. I'm wrapping back around. Okay, so there's actually a service in Mexico. It's called Mex Legal. It's $99 for 2 hours of service, and I've been in the legal field for 30 years. I met the owner, I vetted the app out, I bought the app. You can download it and check it out for free. But literally, if you get stopped like that, you press a button and within 30 seconds, I watch the app happen. There's a bank of lawyers that are on call to pick up 24/7. They pick up the phone and you're like, here, talk to my lawyer. Because they're gonna give up on the mordida. Because it's not only about that, it's about cutting the mordida down. There's like a broader implication of this app where you're gonna cut down on this, foolishness, right? So, and it's insurance and it's a reasonable price, but they also do other things like if you got caught up in the border or you need somebody to review a lease, like they do non-urgent services also.
That's great.
That are included. And if you use up the 2 hours, God forbid you use the 2 hours. I mean, you're not getting stopped that much, hopefully.
Right?
Then, you can buy another 2 hours or whatever. But it's a great app. It's insurance. Rosarito's had a lot of problems with the cops. That recently Uber finally got implemented there. But the taxis, this is controlled by the you-know-who, right? So that's been a problem in Rosarito. They fired half of the police in Rosarito. They tested them and were like, boop, you're out. And I think the mayor in Tijuana wants to know about any problems at the border. He's actively so they're trying to clean it up, right? And so one of the ways that you don't contribute to that is get the app, don't pay the mordida, because sometimes you'll just give up, especially if you haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So they're not permitted to stop in Ensenada.
Oh, they did in Ensenada. Do you want to talk or? Okay. Well, just talk. She doesn't want to be on camera, but she's going to explain it. So they actually implemented it in Ensenada too. So a lot of
the police officers here, like, they can't have interrelations with each other, so they're not going to hire a new police officer if somebody within the force knows them. And so, yeah, they're definitely trying to crack down on mordidas coming in and corruption within the Ensenada police force, in addition to giving us, like, miniature police cars.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen the, like, mini? Did you see the mini car? They have, like, the mini police car, and there was a reel that, like, wee, 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 wee. This is so funny. I think it's in my Safe in Baja page. Okay, so I have a private page on Facebook. It's called Safe in Baja. Basically, I'm trying to centralize information and just also to prevent gentrification, you know, educate people about living here. And I still haven't learned enough Spanish. It's going to be embarrassing in a minute, but, you know, people in Baja are very patient. And there's 2 cruise ships that come a day. You know, there's what? Now they're going to do maybe an airport. So Mex Legal App, if you don't have it, you should get it. You can also buy like a 5-day pass if you're only going to be here for a little while, like the Baja, because they were at the Baja 500, the Baja 1000, the Score International stuff. So the Baja people will buy it. You know, you just want to have, like, access to a lawyer. It's a freaking, and I had been looking for this thing for, like, ever and ever and ever, because Safe in Baja is about consolidating information and making referrals, but I'm not doing the thing. Like, I have a day job. I have other, like, you know, I don't even know how to monetize this thing. Whatever. But this app is, like, everybody needs this app. So that's my last word, I guess.
Hasta la vista.
Bye.